Good morning, YouTube. What's up? How's it going? I hope that you are doing very well today. I want to talk real quick about composting because somebody commented on my last video asking about that. So I just want to show you my personal compost situation that my roommates and I have. Here is our compost bucket. This one has like a twistable lid on it, and then this one, I don't know why we're missing a lid, so we have a bin on top of it, but that is filled with compost. So pretty much any food, like food scraps, I put them in there. Wow, I look super ghostly today. Put those in there, and then there's this place right across the street which is a kind of like a fruit warehouse. They have a lot of produce there, so what they do is they put their compost out, someone comes to pick it up, and then they bring it to a farm to feed it to their animals. So I bring my compost across the street once it's full, and then like later in the evening I can go pick it up once their guy has come to take their compost away. So that's my personal compost situation. If you are in a place like in a town where there is a farm nearby, I highly suggest just getting in contact with those farmers because I'm sure they would be happy to have your compost. The more the merrier. It makes the soil much more nutrient dense. So definitely get in contact with farmers or any neighbors that you know of that have gardens nearby. If you are living in the city, I know that it's a little bit different. So I was speaking with Addison about this earlier, and he was saying how, you know, there are rooftop gardens, there are gardens in the city, although they are not like maybe as large and abundant as they would be in like a little small farm town. They do exist, and I'm sure that if you're dedicated enough, you can find a place that would be happy to take your compost from you. So definitely ask around. There are lots of Facebook groups. I'm sure if you join any like health-focused permaculture gardening type of group in your area, you will be able to find a place. So I just wanted to touch on that briefly, and now I am headed out to go to my friend Megan's house. We are gonna send out some stuff to the ladies who attended our previous self-love retreat. What's up, guys? Why is it so loud outside? What's up, guys? It is around 5 p.m. right now. Wow, look at that. I was just turning on the camera to catch up with you guys before my family gets here, and my mother said we are 40 minutes away. So I just wanted to touch base about a couple of things. Oh, this is so crazy, super jingly. I just got this new bracelet today. I got one maybe a couple of months ago that says, "Though she be but little, she is fierce." And I just got one today that says, "Love yourself," as a constant little reminder. Although I'm not a fan of the jingling sound, so I think I'm gonna have to wear like one at a time. These are called mantra bands, and my friend Marin showed me them because she had a couple when I saw her last, and I really like them, so I got them. They're so cool, and you can custom create like your own saying, but they also have tons and tons of options. I'm gonna link them down below because I think you guys will really like to check them out. So anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about was my lab results because I got some blood work done the other day. I actually only got one test done. I got tested to see if I am anemic because I've kind of just been like getting sick on and off throughout the past, I would say 2 months, just a lot more than normal. And I wasn't really sure like if it was from stress or if it was possibly from like lack of nutrients in one form or another, because I do tend to eat on the more simple side, not with like a huge variety, because I really like the things that I eat. So I was starting to get curious about where I stand in regards to my vitamin levels and everything that's going on in my body. So I got tested and the results came back. I am not anemic, I'm not low in iron, but I just want to read you the message, or part of the message that I received back. So they said that everything looks good, but they want to check my ferritin levels and by checking that would let them know how much iron my body is storing. They said that the iron levels within my body are like in the healthy range, but if my body is not storing enough ferritin, then that could be a cause for concern. So they asked me if I want to get tested for that, and then they also recommended some immune support, like mushroom-based immune support, just because like my main concern in all of this, my main reason why I wanted to get tested out of, in addition to just plain curiosity, was to kind of figure out like why I was getting sick, like the common cold symptoms so often these past couple of months. So they recommended some immune support for me, which I am going to look into further. So I asked them how much this additional test would be to check my ferritin levels. So here's the thing, guys, I didn't get like a full rundown. I didn't get like tons and tons of tests because they are pretty expensive. The one that I got was only $20, but they were telling me, you know, if I wanted to check my vitamin D levels, that would have been closer to $100, and every single test is like a different amount. And basically she recommended that I just get tested to see if I'm anemic because it seemed like the most likely issue that could be going on. We talked about my nutrition for a little bit. I shared like my previous diets that I've had throughout the years, and just like my health in general. So she didn't really feel like I needed to get tested for a whole crazy range of things unless I was just curious. So that's kind of where I stand on this matter. Is I don't really feel like it's something I want to spend my money on just to check everything, because my health isn't that bad. I was just kind of getting sick more frequently, and now that I know I'm not anemic, and I felt like that was, you know, the largest possibility, I don't really feel like I need to test much else, because I feel like me getting sick was probably just related to the stressors in my life, and now that I'm kind of taking it slower, I feel much better. So that's where I stand right now. Like I said, I am looking into getting that additional test, so I will keep you updated. And yeah, I'm glad that you guys are interested in this part of my life. It is, I guess, kind of on the more private side, but because I am trying to be a healthy example for you guys, it is something that I feel comfortable sharing with you. Another thing that I want to talk about briefly is just a little bit about like what I do for raw alignment. Somebody commented on my most recent video asking me like if I can share a little bit of what I'm doing for raw alignment, because I commented somewhere like, I haven't been sharing a ton of adventures because I spend like approximately 6 or so hours or more working on raw alignment every day, and I'm like on the computer a lot, on my phone a lot, and if it's cloudy then I don't have a huge desire to go outside, but if it's sunny then I do. So I just want to share with you like a couple of the main tasks that I do on a daily basis for raw alignment. So of course right now there is a Vlogmas, so I am filming and editing and uploading a video every single day. So like the filming time kind of varies on the day depending on how much, you know, time I want to be filming. If I'm doing like more of a sit down and talk video, it's going to be a little less filming time, because I'm not going to just be filming like the entire meal that I'm making or my entire workout. So it really depends on like what I'm filming. And then the editing process is the same way. If I'm sitting down and talking like I am right now, this isn't going to take that long of time to edit. But if I was sharing a meal that I was making or a workout, I have to like cut so many different clips, so that does take a longer time to edit. I would say on average my Vlogmas videos have been taking anywhere between I don't know, an hour and 4 hours, and that includes creating the thumbnail. So then I have to like let it upload, compress the file, and then upload it to YouTube and edit the description. I also spend a lot of time commenting on YouTube comments or responding to YouTube comments. I also take time taking photos for Instagram, creating captions for those, responding to comments on there. And I also answer some emails. I have a friend right now who's helping me answer a lot of emails, which is a huge help, but I also answer some that are like more things that I just have to take care of as the, you know, business owner that she can't really answer for me. I have also been answering and responding to and interacting in lots of the Facebook groups that I run. So I run like a lot of Facebook groups. I have the Raw Alignment page, I have the Alyse Parker like public figure page, I have the Raw Alignment community, I have the Raw Alignment gratitude group, the Raw Alignment juice cleanse group. There's also a transition to vegan support group, which is for this vegan program that I used to sell and might start selling again in the future. Then there is a Love Yourself support group, which is directly related to everyone who purchased my self-love ebook. That's a place for them to connect, a really safe place. That group has been filled with love. It's so awesome. And what else? I think there might be 1 or 2 more groups that I run. So I am in there posting, answering comments and questions in there. Addison has also been helping out with that as well. And then I will hop onto Pinterest and Twitter and Tumblr every now and again. I also am on Snapchat, and I post some things on Instagram stories. And what else? I have also been working a little bit more on writing emails to my mailing list. So if that's something that you're interested in, I've been really putting a lot of time into that, actually, like just pouring out stories from my past in hopes that you can learn from my personal experience. So if you want to sign up for those emails, I'm going to put a link down below just for my main website, and all you have to do is scroll down to the bottom to the purple section, and that's where you can put your email in to receive my emails. And what else? Those are all things that I've been doing just this month, and this month I have been taking it much easier, much slower than I have last month. Last month I was writing my book. I was writing almost every single day, and then putting the book together took hours and hours and hours, days and days. And I also, you know, held a self-love retreat that took a lot of time planning. That was in November. So I have my hands full. I do all of those things plus more. And it's so fun, and it really consumes my time because I do have so much fun doing it. So I can sit on the computer for like 3 hours in a row without getting up to go to the bathroom or to get food, because I'm just so invested and passionate about what I'm doing. So I'm glad that you're interested in this, because I have so much fun talking about it, and it's something that I would love to share more about, perhaps on this channel or perhaps on my personal channel if there's not like a huge audience that's interested in it here. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I guess I've been rambling for like 10 minutes now. So it's 5 p.m., a little after 5 p.m., and my family is finally making it over to this side of the island, so I will probably touch base with them by the time it's dark out. So I'm not so sure that I'm going to get footage like introducing my family to you or you to my family at this point in time. Okay guys, it is late. It is like 10 p.m. We went out to dinner at like 8 something once my family got here. Wow, they are a handful to be around. So much talking and energy, and it will be an interesting 10 days to say the least. But it's time for sleep because it's late, so I will see you guys tomorrow.
I like you, it's as simple as can be. I like you, every little thing about you. Your brown eyes, blue car, short hair, long sleeve.